My plan for today was to enjoy a Taco Tuesday with my friends, but it somehow turned into Taco Friday, baby. My friend Veer Brar, is one of the most talented percussionists out there. He has always been a dear friend, a fellow soldier who also believes in the permanent holiday. Luckily, his house in Anjuna is right next to Takoba. Like right next to Takoba. We sat together and worked on our appetite, and then while he got dressed and cleaned up, I walked over to Takoba to meet Ben and Tally. We've got two beautiful wines here. We've got a Hugel Riesling from Alsace, France.
Nice.
Alsace changed hands from France and Germany for many years. Hence, the wine bottle and the food and the wine taste is, you get a feeling of it being French and German a little bit. And both France and Germany make really good Alsace, really good Riesling. Alsace is the second driest region in France, which means that the wines are really high quality because struggle builds character, just like human beings and grape wine. So the more the grape wine has to travel down to the earth to search for water, the more sexy it becomes.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's the Riesling. This is a dry Riesling. The Riesling can be cloyingly sweet or dry. Those are the degrees to Riesling. The second wine for the first two courses is the Miraval Rosé, made by the Perrin family, a legendary family for making Chateauneuf du Pape in the Rhone Valley, southern France. And this particular wine is owned brand-wise by Brangelina, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It's a mix of Cinsault, Syrah, Grenache and Vermentino. So 3 red grapes, 1 white grape.
Nice.
Well, we can do a little sip first and then taste and then we can discuss.
So I think it'd be nice with the seafood.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know anything about wine, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, this is an education for us, man. Like, to be honest.
Definitely.
What would you suggest?
So let's start with the white first.
Yeah.
Because it's a little drier.
Okay.
So we'll go from driest to a little heavier.
Santé, salud.
Yeah.
Salud.
Salud, salud.
Before we sip, let's just have a look. Clear wine. Can you see clearly through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
There's a slight amount of bubbles in there too. That's just a little gassiness. You'll notice it's got a little greenish tinge, a little goldenish tinge.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's smell. Get your top lip in there. You get some of that honeycomb, that honey.
That's
Pear.
I've never smelled it like that, to be honest. Like top lip.
Pear, some green apple.
Might smell something else.
Please, what do you smell?
My top lip.
A sweet top lip.
My sweet top lip.
Let's just go ahead and taste.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, good Riesling, man. I tell you, people say it's too sweet, but
so all the wines
really nice.
You liked it?
I really like this as well.
So don't hold the wine from the glass. It'll warm up the glass. Hold it from the stem.
Yeah.
And the more you stir it, the more the pheromones fly away. So phenolic. So you want to smell it still.
Okay.
And all the wines we're going to be drinking tonight are from Sonari's Wine Imports, from Superb Wines. Have a look at their Instagram page. They deliver all over the place.
Nice.
Love to get them on board over here for sure.
sure.
Because this Riesling, I tell you, phenomenal, man. Very nice, very nice.
Mate, I can tell you already, with that boom.
And the clams, the clams are in there.
Let's do the needful.
Go for it, boys.
Please, yeah, go ahead.
Let's get some cutlery.
Yeah, there's some cutlery there.
Best way to eat this,
Cut in half.
split into 4 and have a bite. Cut quite easily. I'm going to mess this up now.
Hey, it's going to be the same in the stomach.
So, yeah.
Once it goes in, it's going to be the same. It's the journey over the destination, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So how did you come about to make this beautiful restaurant?
Alright boys, come on. Let's make some masa.
The brainchild of Chef Ben and bar manager Tally, this place whips out amazing Mexican food. Much like the pilot episode, I got to do a lot more of food and wine pairing and discussion. Coincidentally, this happens to be the final episode of season 1. I know I've been going on and on about Goa and spending a lot of time here, but I can't even complain. Goa is where it's at. It is truly India's culinary hotspot, and especially post-pandemic. Today at Takoba, we're going to witness, as in every other restaurant I visit in Goa, the real diversity of fresh ingredients available that lead to delicious food. If the ingredients and produce aren't awesome, how can the food truly be awesome? Best thing yet, Ben taught the Desi boys how to make solid Mexican food from scratch. Ben spent a lot of time in Mexico and got some great recipes back home. The wine pairings today are very exciting for me, and I hope you can try the same at home or when you go out next.
Alright guys,
Huh? Let's do it here, bro. Huh?
Here we are.
Really?
Alright, we're gonna start with homemade nachos and 3 salsas. We got a salsa verde, salsa rojo, and a raw mango salsa.
Nice.
All made from scratch in house. And this is a mixed seafood tostada with a little sour cream, guacamole, and the seafood is squid
How many?
and oysters. A little mango relish,
Nice.
topped with homemade tagine.
Nice.
So, about 3.5 years ago, so owning a restaurant was a dream of mine for many years. Since I started out bartending, which was about 8 years ago. So I basically realized that there was no Mexican restaurants, and my love for Mexican food, we were searching. There was nothing around. There was a place in Baga, but it was more Tex-Mex. There was nothing real authentic, and bringing real flair to Mexican cuisine and doing stuff that no one else is doing, such as barbacoa, even these tostadas, and doing these tostadas how we do it with the raw flavors and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I reached out to Ben because he was doing you were doing tacos at the market, weren't you?
I was doing tacos at the market. I had my own restaurant at that point in time. Doing Latin American food, Spanish and Latin American tapas style. And I had tapas. I had tacos on my menu. I closed that and I was doing the tacos at the night market.
The night market.
And that's when I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
You did mention you explored the southern states of Southern America, and
I've lived in Argentina. I trained actually in Argentina, and I've been to Mexico countless times because I live in LA. And one of my best friends is Mexican from Guadalajara and Oaxaca.
nice.
So I lived with them the first summer I was in LA, and I was introduced to this food that blew my mind.
Their moms and grandmothers.
Yeah, all their recipes. And for me, it was like being home. Flavors, the palate was almost the same, but just how they treat their food and produce is very different from how we do, which has always stuck with me. And to be able to do this now has been a dream of ours. We've been talking about this for going on 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. So
Yeah.
Standia
No,
is
Mexican food
phenomenal.
for Ben, I feel is something which is like really close to his heart.
Yeah.
So it's, I couldn't have picked anyone better, honestly. you
And is
know,
your philosophy to stick to the authenticity, or you guys try to?
Oh no, we're sticking way to the authenticity because there's so much to it that we want to show Goa and we want to show, you know, India in that respect. And really, like, you know, there's so much more we haven't put on our menu for a reason, because we want to introduce it slowly. We want to keep it changing. We want to keep it seasonal.
Yeah.
You know, we want to, you know, add a lot of different things also going on. You know, empanadas. We're going to do some other cool, exciting
like
stuff.
ceviches and stuff. But the
Ceviches,
idea
yeah.
is to introduce authentic
Yeah,
Mexican food to the country, Goa
Yeah.
specifically right now.
yeah,
But slowly, you know, like let people understand that Mexican is not Tex-Mex food.
No.
yeah.
It's Tex-Mex is very different from
Completely.
original authentic Mexican food.
Like we stay away from the burritos.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
You know,
like,
quesadillas almost.
That's all LA stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, that's LA and Tex-Mex. You know, like, but we want to really highlight what goes into making original, homely, authentic Mexican food.
Yeah.
Let's take a
Having
little
said that,
sip of this.
yeah,
Let's have a sip of the rosé before we have a bite,
Okay.
just to get a little taste. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
You see, it's got a little salmon color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warm. It's from a Mediterranean climate. Lots of sunlight. Very short winters. The fruit is ripe.
Okay. Sorry.
It's very effervescent, both of them. Very.
Both of them.
Let's have a
Oh,
bite.
I like that.
I think I prefer the first one.
You prefer
I was
the
just
Riesling?
about to say that. I was just about to say that, man.
But the rosé is a little,
It's-
a little more subtle,
It is,
which
yeah.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah. But I'm just so taken over by, you know, Rieslings
Riesling
I've,
is
I've
fantastic.
tried have always been that extra
Dry.
sweet,
Sweet.
and it's so spot on with its sweetness to dryness, and it's just really, really good.
So the Riesling is like a beautiful painting in a beautiful frame, because the sweetness is counterbalanced by the acid in it.
Yeah.
Please. You have a
Guys,
bite?
please start. These nachos are not going to eat themselves, boys. Come on.
Go, please.
Yum. Excellent, bro.
Delicious.
Really good.
No, I'm really happy with it. And like, I know everyone in India
Sorry,
thinks of a taco as a hard shell taco.
Oh no.
That you buy in the store, pop in the oven. This is a real deal.
I thought that.
Making your own corn tortillas is so
And you know, there's a joy in that.
absolutely.
For us, to have my boys from India put out a product like this from scratch and give pass that knowledge on to them is huge, you know.
That's patriotism.
And that's sharing knowledge, you know, and that's a transfer of knowledge. You know, this will take them, and when you think about it, however you make this, you can treat other ingredients like this as well. It's techniques that you're learning.
Absolutely.
And these are
Is it
ancient
mango?
techniques. Yeah.
This is the mango one?
This is mango. That's salsa verde with green tomatoes and coriander stems.
That's
And that-
amazing, bro. That's damn
The
good.
mango one's my favorite, honestly.
Dude, mine is the
Really,
rojo
really.
and the verde.
That's amazing, bro. Okay. Oh, wow. Sorry, bro.
Okay, I'm bringing them. Alright, I'm gonna get the next dish in. We got grilled chicken tamales.
Nice, wow.
Damn good. Mango. Mango is the one.
With the tamales came an exciting new guest from France. Turns out she's from Alsace.
Hi, boys. This is grilled chicken tamale. Wow! Sorry.
I'm going
Tamales! Ordale.
Yeah. One more's coming. We'll start with this nibble. Alright, so this is grilled chicken tamale made with our in-house masa, stuffed with grilled chicken that's marinated in lime and coriander and jalapenos. And then it's folded, stuffed, wrapped in a corn husk, and then steamed. Alright, so it's essentially a corn cake that's stuffed with grilled chicken. Thank you. Some more nachos. With a charred corn slaw, some sour cream, and a salsa verde.
Nice, please go ahead.
Dig
go
in,
ahead.
boys. Have a bite, we'll get another one.
How do you eat it? Just break it?
You just break it, man. There's no specific way of eating Mexican food. It's just have at it, man. Get in there.
Have a sip of wine.
That I won't say no to.
I would suggest eating out with a spoon.
Yeah.
So you get a bit of everything.
What's it
in
called?
there. Tamale.
Tamale.
Tamales.
Yum. Really yum.
So this is essentially like a roadside snack in Mexico. You know, you'll find like our pani puri guys. You'll have these guys standing with their tamales, banging them out.
Oh, that's delicious.
Chicken one's really moist inside.
Yeah.
It's really.
Not overcooked.
Yeah.
It's delicate and
Wholesome.
wholesome.
It's like that soul food type thing. Like when you really need to eat something.
Like a little hug, you know, like
Yeah.
a warm hug, dude.
That gives you a warm hug, exactly.
After a rough night out.
After a rough night out, exactly what I'm thinking in my head, but not saying on camera.
Too late, bro. Alright,
What
we-
camera? There is no camera. I don't see no camera. I think this one more with the rosé, huh?
Absolutely.
I think that chicken, it's a thigh, right? You put? Yeah, so that sweetness of the thigh, I think.
And yeah, none of these are too alcoholic, too sweet.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced.
No, the wine's honestly really nice.
Man, I might clean this, huh?
Do
Clean
it,
it up.
bro. Yeah, have a spoon, though.
No, I don't need salad.
Dude, have the salad. Bang with the salad. We're getting carnitas tacos, which is pulled pork, slow cooked pork, shredded. And then we'll get lengua, just tongue. This is probably my favorite taco, and this is something I've been doing for years now. And it's, for me, it's banging.
The beef
And then I'll do a carne asada.
Nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
Cool. Which one are we finishing first? Slowly, boys.
White.
Fucking hell.
Oh, the white one.
Actually, really
I downed the white one already.
You've already
It's
done
just you two.
the white one is my favorite.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Need
And
to,
apart from it being tasty, it gets you fucked up too. So
Oh, for sure.
no
But
complaints.
dude, that is one of the best Rieslings I've had
right?
in a long
I
time. man.
have to say for sure.
From what this guy is what is sommelier.
The French is there's no sass, only class. That's French wine. No sass, only class.
Yeah, but it's interesting because Alsace was a huge.
we got a
battle.
citizen from the bountiful country of France right here. Please come on in. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Please join us.
Please have a sip. with us.
Akshay, can you get? Yeah.
I got 2 glasses in. Enchanté.
That's as far as it goes.
So we've got a beautiful Hugel Riesling from Alsace.
Ah, I come from Alsace.
Oh wow!
wow.
My favorite grape, white grape is
This is honest. We were just saying it's really
It's
good.
dry, okay.
So it's a dry Riesling,
Again, family again. Come on, man.
and we've got a very nice Miraval Rosé. Yeah, please.
Okay.
Please introduce yourself for the camera. Name, age, and location.
I live
And shoe
near
size.
the town.
Shoe
Like this town is at half an hour from my place.
Not far.
Half an hour from my place.
That's mad.
Wow. What's the name of your region?
Alsace.
No,
Huh?
your sub-region, your village, your
My village.
village.
I come
Sorry.
from a village in the mountain named Sainte-Marie-aux-Mines, but otherwise I'm living in Strasbourg.
Nice.
And Strasbourg is just
So you eat a lot of
the biggest city.
onion quiche and tarts and stuff like that.
everything. Alsace. Yeah, thanks. It's funny.
Please tell us about what you think about these wines.
It's sweet actually.
Some
Riesling.
water.